What's going on, guys? Bradley Martyn here. Day 2 lean bulk chest day. The best day. You should just do this for the rest of the days. Just kidding. Today's day 2 chest day. I'm excited because this is like gonna be one of my first workouts where I could work out really hard after my nose surgery. Yes, I worked out really hard for day 1, which is leg day, but you know, obviously chest days, like, you know, me and chest day, we go way back. We go like back, you know, back to like, you know, we started when I was young, about 15 years old. Really got to know each other when I was like 17, 18, and then, you know, we've evolved our relationship over the years to something really spectacular. So today I'm excited. I feel really good. I'm ready to get into this workout. I want to bring you guys along with me. If you guys didn't get the ebook yet, click the link in the did you put the link in the last video or not? Probably didn't.
That's what you did.
I did. Now the link's actually there.
Put it in.
I gotta go put it in right now here, but we're gonna get into this workout. Yeah, that's it. I love you guys. First exercise, push-ups. I know people are like, man, push-up, boring, man. Listen, we got some presses, we got some close grip presses, we got some incline presses coming, but check this out. The reason why the push-up is one of the best exercises as far as warming up into any chest routine, whether it be this one or any other chest routine, is because a lot of people, I think, most people, typical gym rats, or just most people come to the gym and hit chest, whether it's like dumbbells or bench. Everything they do, they're stabilizing their upper back. Like meaning like they're using a bench to stabilize their back, right?
Back supported.
Yeah, your back supported. A lot of stuff we do is like chest supported, back supported. But when you're doing a push-up, you're allowing your scapula, your upper back, to work properly, to be able to like start to stabilize your back properly. And the reason why that's so important is because when you go into any pressing movement, like you guys will notice if you have a time you're like, man, my shoulder hurts on this side, or when I press, I feel like I'm going like this, or the weight's shifting or going down. A lot of times it's not like a chest stability thing. It's gonna have to do with your upper back, and your scapula is your ability to like stay stable. So practicing the push-up every time, and specifically like when you're warming up, getting those muscles engaged are gonna help you be more stable, more sturdy when you're pressing for the bench press, flat press, dumbbells, whatever it is, and you're gonna be stronger. Over time, like that's the whole goal. So we're trying to get stronger, trying to get bigger, just trying to be fucking sexier, man. That's what I'm trying to do this year. This year, it's all about looking good when I'm training in a shirt.
In the shirt?
In a shirt. That was lackluster. It felt really lackluster. Well, you know in that, what's that movie? Was it American Psycho? When he's like flexing in the mirror and looking at himself?
I don't know.
I think it was American Psycho. I don't know. Christian Bale. Anyways, that's the goal. So look good when you're doing that. But that's kind of weird. Anyways, push-ups, 15 to 20. No more than a minute rest. Like minute should be max. The goal is to try to get 15 to 20 each set. We're gonna do 5 sets. I'm gonna do 5 sets today. That's how I feel. But I'm not gonna do less than 15. I'm not gonna do more than 20, and I can't take any more than a minute rest. So be stern on yourself when it comes to that. The rest time, don't take a 2-minute, don't take a 3-minute. Like, try and be as consistent as possible. If right away you're trying to get, we're trying to get 50 reps total, and if right away that's really hard for you, do your best to try to get as close to 50 as possible before you get into the workout. However you got to get it, even if you got to take a minute 30. So listen, this might be like a lot of warming up for you guys, but I promise you, it's not just a warm up, not just for your upper back, not just for loosening up your shoulders and stabilizing your body. The push-ups are gonna get good blood flow. It's gonna help you start to get a pump. That's gonna make you feel better when you start bench pressing instead of just coming into the bench press cold. You gotta warm it up, you know? You gotta spend time, you gotta show a little bit of love, show chest a little bit of love, the shoulders, upper back. The bench is gonna feel better moving forward. One more thing before I get into it. I talked about this years ago. I've talked about it a few times in between other videos. Anything regarding chest, I've always kind of done this. Working on getting mobility in my chest, mainly my shoulder right here. For a lot of people who are real tight and just honestly don't stretch it enough. This is a dynamic stretch. It's called a shoulder dislocation, or like a broomstick. Basically what I'm gonna do, straight arms long. Don't bend the elbows. You're gonna go from front, chest up. Don't shrug your shoulders. Right, so So that's what?
How many?
So you can do 10 of them for 3 sets, so 10, so 10 passes. So one pass is, oh my bad, one pass is right here. That's 1. That's 2. And you wanted enough tension so that like when you're right about like here or wherever you are like tight, like you'll notice like you might be here and you might start feeling tension. The point is when you start feeling tension, like I start feeling it right here, you don't want to go like this, right? You want to stay arms nice and long. And if you have to, just bring your arms out a little further, but keep your arms long. You want to feel the tension, the stretch, the pull, but you don't want to feel like you have to go, like it's so hard that you're like, and then you want to bend an elbow, right? So you should be enough that like, I have to kind of move to get that around. It should be enough so it should be like this, nice and smooth. How much of a pump it actually gives you. Like I promise you guys are probably looking like, oh, that looks stupid. Try this. 3 sets, 10 passes, front back 1, front back 2. You'll be surprised how much of a pump you actually get. Because it's gonna like loosen up the muscle here, and it's gonna start to feel like a pump, I guarantee it. Like after the push-ups this, you'll be fully ready to hit the bench press. All right, yo, check this out. 5 sets, 6 to 10 reps, bench press, traditional grip. So for me, it's gonna be, I'll show you guys too. It's gonna be like a thumb distance away from, I don't know if, because I know I've explained this in the past in videos, but I don't know if I explained this more recently. Like just a traditional grip for, because we're gonna do close grip after this, that's why I'm explaining this to you right now. Like a non-close grip is gonna be like a thumb distance from here. So like if I'm down, like you can find like just a typical grip, like everyone's gonna vary depending on like their lengths of their arms basically, how comfortable they are. But traditionally, like this would be a regular grip, like about a thumb distance from the soft part. So that'd be my traditional grip, because then we're gonna go do close, which for me will be about right there. Okay, so I just want to point that out though. So before we get into it, it's gonna be like the squats we did yesterday on day 1. Every set, I'm just gonna keep increasing the weight and do my best to get no less than 6 reps every set, and no more than like a 3-minute rest. So I'm gonna do my best to push it. I want you guys to do your best to push and get to a weight where like, if you're feeling good that day, then 6 reps should be your max. Like if you feel real good, so move heavier weight. Like if you're like, oh, maybe I'm not so good today, maybe 10 rep, like whatever that weight is. See what I'm saying is, if it's 10 reps, it's gonna be a lighter weight. If it's 6 reps for whoever you are, however strong you are, it's gonna be a heavier weight. So if you're feeling really good, have 6 be your top and bottom. If you're feeling kind of like fall in that range somewhere where you feel comfortable. But the idea is to push yourself each set. But I'm gonna start counting. I'm probably gonna start counting my sets at like at 225, and then I'll probably do like that'll be set 1, and then I'll go up each set until the top set. But like I said, at the end of the day, I have to get 6, okay, and no more than a 3-minute rest. Trying to figure out. You guys like this? I do. I like the material. Look, feel it. It's nice. Woo! I got a surprise on too.
What is that?
Tank top.
Nip slip. Oh.
Nipple slip. Nipple slip. Nip slip. Nip slip life. You know what it is. Okay. Easy 10. Yeah.
Close grip, how many sets?
Choke sets.
What do you mean?
Choke sets?
What does that even mean? Joke sets?
Choke sets.
So, I don't know what that means.
You wouldn't know, bro, because you don't know nothing about that life. But they know what I'm talking about. They all know. They all know. I want to show them the thing.
What?
Chest.
So how many sets?
4 sets, 12 reps.
Okay. Same weight? Yeah.
Not same weight. You're same. No, this one's not gonna be. This one's gonna be like get to a weight.
Yeah.
And then do all 4 sets at that weight.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Same weight, like same.
Yeah, I'll probably do. If I'm doing 12.
Stay here.
No, I'll throw 25 on there, and then all 4 sets. So I'll count this as 1. The next 3 sets a little heavier, and I'll stick there all the way throughout. No more than a 3-minute rest. Other paw. Good girl. Other paw. Good girl. One more paw. Other paw. Okay, you ready? It's crazy how smart that dog is. I think she got smarter because she spent so much time in the gym.
With people.
With people. Playing with people all day. Mama, get it. Bring it here. Bring it here. Come on. Bring it here. Bring it here. Oh, yeah.
See you later.
Bam. Bring it here. Get your toy. Get your toy.
What is this machine called? Incline?
It's an incline, yeah. That's it. This is a new one. We designed it.
Incline titties?
Incline titty press. It's for the upper chest, as they say. But no, I mean, hits your whole chest. That's a misconception. A lot of people think like, oh, I gotta do this to hit that, this to hit that. Everybody's built so differently that you might hit flat and it might feel really good. Might build your upper chest.
Yeah.
Genetically, everyone is just so unique. The reason why I'm telling you this is like, if you're trying to build a certain part of a chest or a body part in general, you got to try to figure out what works for you. A lot of times it's not necessarily going to be like, sure, certain exercises might emphasize more of the muscle. Because the whole point is this, like, it's where you feel it. Are you getting a full contraction in your chest? Are you working your chest muscle entirely? Do you have a good mind muscle connection? That's more important, I think, than like trying to hit upper chest versus lower chest. Like, are you hitting that muscle group? Like, are you in tune with it? So a lot of times certain exercises like this, for example, might force you or might be exactly what you need to become more in tune with it. So, but regardless, it just feels good to hit an incline press because for me, I'll tell you, I got a good shoulder pump. It makes me look, diesel. So that's mainly it. But all jokes aside, we're doing 4 sets. I'm gonna aim for like 20 reps. I would say no more than a minute rest. And
faster pace.
What's that?
Faster pace, you're picking it up.
Yeah. So the machine is a little bit easier, obviously, than like free weight. So I'm gonna push a little bit harder. Less rest. So might breathe a little bit heavier. Bro, I took too long of a break.
Yeah.
Not between my exercises, but just of working out consistently in general.
Oh.
I'm a little bit embarrassed, to be honest. I know I said earlier the other day when I was hitting legs, how 4 plates for the first time in like 7 years.
Felt hard.
Felt hard.
Not good, bro. Bad. Brad.
Stop playing, bitch.
Well, no. You gotta slap your leg.
No, hell no, they're sore. I slap my legs, bro. But I mean, that's the thing. I want to talk to you guys. Like, just fucking check yourself. Like, if you don't like where you're at, because maybe you were stronger before, or you just don't like where you're at, that's okay. Use that to motivate you instead of demotivate you. Because I know there were times when I was like, oh man, I just got to do this, and then I noticed I would keep pushing it off. I would keep pushing it off because every time I stepped in to go do it, it didn't feel the same. It didn't feel as good. I didn't feel as strong. Mentally, like my ego was just hurt, right? But if I keep staying like that, how do I expect to get it to be where I want it to be?
You're gonna get worse.
Yeah, 100%. I got worse. I spent more time pushing off, like, and ultimately, guys, like, it's okay if you've done that to this point, but do your best. Fuck, man, I don't know if it's gonna be today after this video or in fucking 2 years, whenever. At some point, you're gonna be like, all right, either you want to make that fucking change or you don't, and the choice is yours. For me, I'm making that change. I invite you guys to make the fucking change with me. Fuck being a bitch, and I don't mean that like, I guess I do mean that, and like, don't be a fucking bitch. Like, you know, if you want to change some shit in your life, change it. Like, don't be like, oh man, but I had to, you got this. Fuck that, change it. If you have the power to do it, do it. And the truth is, you have the power to do it. So, if you're trying to get bigger and leaner, you know what you need to do. Follow the program, follow the series. It's new. Okay. Well, I'll tell them right after this.
Fly? Oh,
They're gonna see it, but I'll explain it right after. All right, 3 sets, 8 to 12, no more than a minute rest. Whole point of this one, specifically for me and the guys out there who don't really have a really good mind-muscle connection with the dumbbell fly, do this slow and controlled. Try to build that, because I feel great when I'm out here, but the minute that like I get it here, I have a hard time thinking, well, I know what I'm thinking about, I just have a hard time getting the contraction. So what you want to think about is like a big hug, like you're hugging like one of your big friends, you know, like if you were hugging, oh no, or if you were hugging a tree. Like if you were hugging a tree, you know, you go like, all right? So with the dumbbells, you want to think about not bending the elbows in. Think about pushing your elbows together. So the weight's in your hand coming up, think about pushing your elbows together. So the difference, like, see my chest, pushing elbows together, versus like, right? So keep your elbows in the same position, push them together. I have a hard time getting a really contraction, so this, and even if you had a great time getting a contraction, do it slow and controlled. The point of this is not to do like 85, 70s, whatever. The point is to get a good blood flow, to get good blood flow. I'm sending more blood flow to my brain right now. Too much in my chest, but that's where we want it. So 8 to 12. All right.
Yes.
Last exercise is not the fly here, but since we're busy here,
Busy
here, that's where we're doing the cable crossover. So we're gonna do the cable fly. It's kind of like the same thing.
Yeah.
Very, very similar. I just wanted to do the cable crossover. Like if you guys have this at your gym, you guys can use this if your gym's busy and you can't use that. But I want you guys ideally to use this cable crossover with the two big towers come down across.
Or some gyms have the individual machines.
Yeah, like the free motion ones.
Yeah.
Where you can stand in like. Yeah. I want you to have that angle. So I'm gonna do my best on this to get the same thing that I want. 4 sets, 12 to 15 reps, no less than 1 minute rest. Then 1
No
minute rest.
more than 1 minute rest.
Or no less. Just literally 1 minute on the dot. Really?
Yep.
It's because I've been in Brazil, bro.
I know.
I was practicing my Portuguese. It's a little different. Yo, what if I could speak like hella languages and then no one ever knew, because I just never did it?
I don't know. That's what if you had wings and you could fly?
Then I'd be an airline pilot.
What if you were not like? What if?
Well, flying, that's a little far-fetched, but I could actually know languages and I just never told anyone.
No.
Yeah.
Nope.
Who are you to say no, bro? You don't know me.
Yep. All right, prove me wrong then.
Bro, listen. can't. That's like,
I'm listening.
That would be like if like 007 was here and you were like, show me your 007. Like 007 ain't gonna tell you he's 007, bro. He's a secret agent, dog. That'd be some secret agent stuff. I'm not gonna tell you.
Yeah, but you know when he pulls up in the Aston Martin, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, I
Yo,
know.
I wonder how they got that deal. Aston Martin had 007 forever.
I don't know.
What if he's actually a secret agent?
Maybe. In real life?
Yeah, what if there's really a 007?
I'm sure there is.
You think so?
No. Maybe.
I'm sure there's a motherfucker like that, though.
It's more likely to have a real 007 than a real...
More likely to have Iron Man.
No, more likely to have a 007 than an Iron Man or a Batman.
I think Batman is most realistic.
No way.
Yeah, dude.
No way.
You're right, it is. 007 is the most realistic.
For sure. Because he's a normal dude with just like fancy gadgets that are kind of believable. Where Iron Man's like, okay, bro, like there's no way. And Batman is like...
But trip on this, though. In 20 years,
maybe
Iron Man might be realistic.
Maybe.
Swear to God. Right now, like 007's realistic. But I bet you when 007 came out, people were like, that shit is not realistic at all. Now we're like, oh, low-key, my phone does that. I bet you in like 20 years, they're gonna be like, Iron Man about to be real. But it's gonna be some crazy military shit, so we can't really talk about that. Yeah, so this is the last exercise. Don't be a Kevin.
What do you mean?
Huh?
What does that mean?
That's exactly what it is.
I do all my sets.
They all know what that means.
Don't be a Brad.
No, don't be a Kev.
Don't be a Brad and skip full body day.
What you mean, dog? I just hit legs like 2 days ago. My legs are huge, dude.
Yeah, but before that, it's at least a couple years.
Couple years?
Yep.
No.
That's what you said off camera.
No, off camera I said I had been being a bitch for a while.
A couple years, you didn't do legs.
For like a year and a half. A couple years would be 3.
Couple is 2. A couple, girl and a guy, 2, right?
Yeah.
1.5, you round it up. 2 years. There you go. There's the math.
But I was still hitting arms though.
Clearly.
Yeah, still hitting arms though.
Yep.
So if you guys want the program, click the link below. I love you guys. I appreciate the support. Next day, I think is... That's back day, which is pretty much arm day. And then following, wait, let me make sure. And then following this.
Shoulders?
Yeah, I just want to show.
And then back to legs?
Back, shoulders, and the illustrious muscle group. Illustrious means like hidden, right?
Yeah.
Like the elusive muscle group.
You gotta do ABS?
ABS.
Yeah, ABS.
ABS brakes.
Yeah.
Make sure they're good. And then arms. Ooh, day 5, all arms? Maybe just flash forward?
Yeah.
Flash forward to that one. Just flash forward. Anyways, I appreciate the love. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on the post notifications. Go to my Instagram. Turn on the post notifications. Go to my Snapchat. Turn on the post notifications. I don't know where the internet, somewhere along the line, the internet got like, they were like, we know everyone's getting views and stuff. We want to cut all that shit in half and make everyone, tell everyone to get posts. You got to turn on post notifications if you guys want to see YouTube videos, if you guys want to see Instagram posts, if you guys want to see Snapchat posts.
Anything really.
Yeah, it's weird. Like back in the day, it was like just find my Snapchat, just find my Instagram. Now it's like, yo, you got to jump through these 6 different hoops and fight that level 10 dragon to see my posts. So if you guys want to see them, I love you guys. I appreciate all the support all the years. Subscribe, do all the post stuff, turn the bell on. I love you guys.